Okay everybody, welcome to your Super Celtic Cross reading. Today we have 4 piles here to choose from for the question, what is going on around me? Alright, so pick a noodle, right? Pile 1, we got the Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Pile 2, we have the top ramen beef flavor noodle. Pile 3, we got the MARUCHAN yakisoba. Pile 4, we have the chicken BULDAK fire noodle. Alright, I'll see you on the other side guys. Pickapile.com, CHALICES.net. My Campbell's chicken noodle soup pile, alright? This is going to be your reading here. We're going to grab a Celtic cross and pull an extremely particular message for you, alright? What's going on around you? Let's go. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but I'm sure it'll be a reading if you pick this pile. Let's go. Good morning. So pile 1, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, reversed, the Lovers, Judgment. Okay. First part of this reading. So, I do see you are now very much so cutting a lot of unreliable people off. You have this energy right now of very solid judgment. Nobody can mess with you right now. You have this clear mind, supervision, and it came from pain and possibly some kind of scam artist that recently visited you. Right now, you're very studious at this time. You are paying very keen attention to people's thoughts, like their actions, their words, their moves. And how clear you are about it is you don't even need to put it under a microscope. You're knowing it instantly. You're instantly getting messages. You're instantly getting downloads. Who is a snake? I think that you've witnessed some death, or some death happened inside you, and you realize that a lot of people are not as balanced as you. They're not as clear as you. Finally realizing that what you bring to the table, and you bring some kind of loyalty, some true love. You keep your promises. I'm seeing that clearly. And I'm seeing because of that, maybe like a prayer of yours is going to come true. It could be a prayer about union, or at the very least, a prayer for the promises. Some promise is going to be kept for you. Something you thought maybe never would have happened, but I'm seeing that because you stayed honest when things were hard, people were unreliable to you, people were slandering you, but you stayed honest. You didn't sell someone's secret. You didn't betray the people who betrayed you. You witnessed who these people were. They were very degenerate in your life. And I'm seeing that you are now rising from that. You are growing. The grass is green. You've been watering your grass and it's green. You are seeing things clearly. You're seeing your life clearly. And thanks to that acute sensation, you're seeing everybody clearly. Nobody can confuse you right now. I'm seeing that you see people's heartbreak on their face. You see people's disappointment on their face. There could have been someone who cursed you out recently, but they may be trying to apologize, or you may have seen them feel very small in front of you. That's why they got crazy, and but they saw that how confident you were in your energy and in your truth, and people, like, they may have had a problem with you about that, you know. Maybe people told you something, they told you lies, you cut them back with the truth. Okay, how you're seeing yourself right now is that you are looking very much into a new method of income, a new partnership, someone new to work with. I feel that you are seeing right through all the applicants, the people that you are close to. You're getting support from the people close to you, but some of them you also have to keep them at a distance. How people are seeing you right now is they may be seeing you as a homebody or dealing with your family. I'm seeing that they assume you have it all. They say that, yo, you're partying, maybe it's a holiday for you, you're doing things big, a lot of people may be coming to your home, okay? Your hopes and fears here. The Knight of Pentacles upright, okay? You have had to maybe cut off partners that were trying to rush a certain prospect. Maybe there's projects they kept trying to rush you. Maybe you were the investor and you realized that people were playing with your money, so you decided to wait. Let's take this slower. And it is a kind of a drag. Maybe you feel like you have to start the whole project over, right? But I see that you're ready to do that because you are the reliable one. These people were up and down, but you were the reliable one. In the outcome here, I'm seeing you get even more ideas. I'm seeing the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands. You are making ideas that completely have to do with your spirit and stability. It's all about putting your life together right now at this point. And it's not just because of the heartbreak in the past. It's because it is that, but you're getting all of these different ideas because of how patient you've been. It's like somewhere overnight, you're starting to get these dreams. You're starting to get these ideas. You're starting to feel different. You're starting to feel more powerful. And it's not going away, is what I want to tell you here, pile one. It's not going to go away here. Okay. Before we get out of here, what does my pile one need to know? What's coming to them soon? What is going on around them? The world. Everything is coming full circle. So many people that maybe you thought you'll never hear from them again. Maybe they're coming out of the woodwork. So many people you thought you'd never meet. Maybe you're getting the chance to meet them. So many things that you thought would never work out for you are now turning around and coming straight to you. This period of your time, you're experiencing all this bliss because of your honesty and because of your ideas, the person you are, the resilience you have through all your problems. A lot of people said horrible things to you. A lot of people said horrible things about you behind your back, and some of them so far in your face as well. People way below your level. You always saw beyond their garbage, but here and there it would hurt you. Maybe you would always think, when is this going to be over? When is going to be my chance? My friend, pile one, chicken noodle. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm seeing it. If it hasn't happened, it's happening. I don't want to even spoil this reading by saying another word. The 10 is coming for you. The 10 of Pentacles. All right. If you don't know what that means, I encourage you to just give it a shot. Google it out. What is the 10 of Pentacles? All right, pile one. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. There, pile two. Those of you chose the top ramen beef. This is your pick a noodle pile. All right, we're gonna grab a super Celtic cross here and see what's going on around you. All right, so pile two. Let's go. Pickapile.com, aceofchalices.net. Guys, all right. Pile two. Oh. Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Temperance. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. I am seeing here that there's something in the balance. I feel that you have to stay silent because right now you've had to stay silent and also defend your position. Like you're analyzing all the people around you. There are 7 to 8 people around you. I'm seeing it's family, okay? There are 7 to 8 people around you that are aiming towards confusing you. The reason that they're confusing you is over some kind of property. The 10 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the 8 of Wands. Maybe you have to travel to go discuss this. And for now, you've been praying and seeking the answer for it. But this is a dilemma. This is a predicament that has been stressing you out for a long time. There's a lot of people saying a lot of different things. Some details are conflicting. Some people are trying to change your mind about stuff. I'm seeing you're not going to change your mind for nobody, because you know that your ideas are spot on, okay? You are very decisive and you're silent. You're playing all of these people, meaning they're not able to get in your head, but you can see that which family members don't have your best interests at heart, yours or your family's. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of wealth to be exchanged, a lot. And that is why this is so serious. You feel that you never had to be this serious in your life. You almost have to, you have to watch everything. You have to watch, like, what kind of water you're drinking. I don't know. All right, that's a weird message I got. All right, for somebody. But listen here, you gotta watch what kind of water you're drinking. You gotta watch who's bringing your food. I don't know, man. Like, you're like getting max level paranoid. This may have to do with land or some kind of travel, all right? I'm seeing that you don't trust anyone at this point in time. You only trust your gut. You don't trust anybody right now. You have very practical ways of getting to the next step. No one's able to confuse you, but how you're maintaining that energy and power with these people is the less you say. Again, that's coming up. You're very careful what you're saying to who you're saying, right? And I'm seeing now that your patience is going to pay off for you, Pile 2. This is something very important that I'm seeing that there are downloads going on. You know that there's a bigger truth to be found here, and it's going to uncover itself. And after it uncovers itself, you're going to know which moves to make. I'm seeing very much so. You're going to know exactly which moves to make, right? Let's see. Your energy about yourself right now is the Six of Swords. You feel like there is some work to do. There's some distance you have to go to get away from this. You have to travel also to come here, but you realize that this stuff, however it is like, it can't stay this way. You have to talk it out with you're talking it out with your partner. You're going to be seeing eye to eye about how to deal with all these other people, right? How people are seeing you right now is they feel like you're bored with them. They feel like you're going to leave them behind. 4 cups here. That means, right, these people see you as very, like, uninterested in talking to them. You're just thinking about something else. Maybe they also suspect that you don't love them anymore, or you're leaving them behind, okay? Your hopes and fears here are the truth. You do want to know the truth, but it is also keeping you up, It's keeping you up at night sometimes, that what is really going on? Like, this is a time in your life where things are emerging. You are also looking at yourself as a highest level of yourself. Like, you now know to trust yourself fully. So it's getting scarier and scarier. Like, I think you're realizing, like, pardon my French, right? But I think you're realizing that your family is fucking scumbags, right? Like, I think that's what you're realizing here, man. You realize that you are the honest one here. You are the clergy here. Maybe you are very spiritual. Outcome. King of Swords. Your thought in your heart is the Queen of Swords. The outcome is the King of Swords. You're going to make the final decisions about who stays, who goes. You're going to make the final decision, and no one is going to have a judgment over yours. What you're going to say is going to go. And because you know that is what's making you a little tense, And I'm seeing a new addition to the family, Ace of Cups, with the King of Swords. There could be an alliance. There could be an alliance that you're starting and one alliance that you're breaking. And I see that this has to do with revitalizing your family. And you're going to make it with a very stone face. But the stone face, deep inside, it's love. You're doing it out of love. The way that you're going to divide the wealth, or the way that you're going to make this decision or contract, you're doing it from the highest level of love in your heart. And that you want to protect the family's stability the best way that you know, the best way that you can. I do feel that your fears will be justified because the King of Swords is upright. That means you're not going to be cheating or manipulating to get your way. You're going to state it from your position. Your position is as the head of the family, whoever you are. And if you're not the head of the family, your input is almost as equal to the head of the family. So it's going to have the same effect. It's going to be your decision ultimately what happens to everyone. I think that's where your stress and defensive nature is coming from. Was one more thing they need to know here. This is what's going on around you, pile 2. Was one more thing my pile needs to know. My pile 2 needs to know. Wheel of Fortune. This is a very stressful time, but this has all had to happen. And after this happens, those who did good will get good. Those who did bad will get bad. The wheel, the karmic wheel is turning and is in your favor. And I do see that you are the deciding factor behind this whole karmic situation. What you do is going to change everyone's life. It's all up to you, and I believe in you. Alright guys, I love you, pile 2. Top RAMEN. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Bye. Pile 3 is the yakisoba Korean barbecue flavor noodles. This is going to be your super Celtic cross rating today. Alright, pile 3, so let's just get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Pile 3. What is going on around them? The Ace of Swords. You might want to check pile 1. The King of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles in the past. The 6 of Pentacles in your mind. The Sun coming forward. The 2 of Swords. The Hangman. The 8 of Wands. And the Chariot. So, my pile 3, I'm seeing a clear message here, okay? This clear message, hold on, give me a sec. This clear message here is about you standing in your truth, so much so that you're leaving all the poverty and wounds behind. You have unlocked a level of yourself of clarity that is helping you give to others. It's helping you persevere through your problems. It's helping you understand a better energetic exchange with the people you do meet. I'm seeing that you're getting over a lot of childhood wounds that may have stopped your progress when it came to wealth, when it came to money. You're coming from a place of a lot of lack. Maybe a lot of people abandoned you. They thought that things wouldn't add up. But I'm seeing that you cut this out. You cut worrying about it out. You cut feeling in the dumps. You cut that out. You cut all these things, all these arenas of misinformation and lies. You cut these things out. And it made you feel stuck for a while. Maybe sometimes you would feel, I need to go forward, or I need to think about the past, or I need to do this, or I need to do that. You always seem to be stuck between two decisions. Because maybe it was like a, maybe it was like a dilemma of what is the right choice, because of everything in the past, all the challenges in the past, it kind of maybe disturbed your vision for the future. You know, it gave you doubts. It made you feel that either decision wasn't better. But I'm seeing you're coming out of that. You're going into a state of clarity. People around you may be judging you based on how long something may be taking. They may be thinking that you're stuck, or they may be thinking that you're hurt. You know, maybe you're locking yourself away. Maybe people think that. I'm seeing here your hopes and fears are, though, when this thing changes, how fast is it going to go? You're kind of concerned. Like, will you be able to handle the success? Will you be able to handle the movement? Will you be able to handle the storm? Right? This is all the calm before the storm. But I'm seeing you're contemplating such a heavy decision that you're making a commitment for the next couple of years of your life, or situation here. And I'm seeing this, what this has to do is, of the two choices, you're going to choose to go the fast track here. You're going to choose to go with what you're passionate about, and I'm seeing it going to pay off. The mission will be accomplished, and people that may have distanced themselves from you during that time, they will be sorry about something. I don't know what it is, unique to everybody here, but I'll tell you what. Find out right now. What are they going to be missing from my pile 3? The sun. They're going to see you happy without them, and they're going to want a piece. You're going to get this happiness. They're going to want to, you know, they're going to want to be around you. You're going to show so many, you're going to showcase so many evidences of triumph that everyone is going to want to know your secret. Everybody's going to want to say, oh, how did he do this? Maybe you have a baby on the way. 7 of Cups here, and the Magician. Okay, you have so many different things you can do here, but I'm seeing that you're gonna have to burst somebody's bubble before it starts. Something about you walking away from somebody, you're gonna burst somebody's bubble. I'm seeing you have to talk to someone. You're gonna tell them your final call, your final decision, and that's gonna be that. This is what I'm seeing here for you, Pile 3. That's gonna happen. You know, leave them behind and open your gateway of fortune. Okay, that's what's gonna happen for you. If you like this reading, thanks. Give me a like if you want to. Pile 1 is also could be your reading, so check it out if you might like it. Right? I'll see you guys later. Right? Have a great day. Bye. Pile 4, those of you chose the chicken fire noodle, the bulldog. This is going to be your reading here for what's going on around you. Okay, let's grab a Celtic cross here and jump right into it. CHALICES.net, picklepile.com. Welcome to the chat. All right, let's go. Pile 4. What's going on around them? Pile 4. The 6 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Star. Okay, so you have had a lot of things to take into account when it came to your healing. I think this right now is a time of your healing. Recently, you have had to fend off a lot of unsavory characters, a lot of cheaters in your life, in your past. Pile 2 could be your pile as well. What I'm going to tell you right here is that you're moving away from these things. You're moving away from these immature people, these dramatic people, these gossip girls. You're moving away from these thieves, these swindlers, these fuckboys. You're moving away from people who are so selfish that all they could do is steal. You're walking away from these people. And you're not going to hold your tongue about it either. I'm saying you're going to be very expressive when you tell them to fuck off. You know, pardon my French. But you're going to say that, and then you're going to tell... You're just gonna walk off and get ice cream like it never happened. I'm seeing that these people really stressed you out. They used to feed you fake information. They used to run you in circles. You are traumatized by this, but I'm seeing you've learned some lessons here that are going to help you monetize your past or use it in some way that's going to gift you love. You are feeling very in love at this point in time. People around you are feeling about you that you are very vibrating high in honesty. People say that you have good ideas. People like the way you express yourself these days. Your hopes and fears here are about opening up to giving people again or being breadcrumbed out there. I do see that you have to start off small again, but the knowledge that you have, the experience that you have is something so high level. People older than you even look up to you. Whatever you're putting together, right? It's something that is undeniable. And I'm seeing you're going in the direction of love. You're going in the direction of stability and reliability and healing. You're going to accomplish some deep healing that you needed after a long period of time of being down in the dumps, you know, being stuck about your emotions, feeling like you had no one to talk to about it. But I'm seeing now it's all filling your heart with light. You're feeling a lot of love for your life and your fellow man, but you are disowning some people from your past. And I'm seeing that no part of this new future, this new part of you being able to be generous is going to happen until you get rid of these people. These people are stopping you from changing. Fives are stagnant energy, but it is the turning point of change. Okay, so change is when five's happening. Just before the change takes place, this is something you go through. Five of Swords is deception. Five of Wands is dramatic drama, conflict, fighting. You're moving away from this, and you're going to be stabilizing yourself so that you can be more generous to your children. I'm seeing you may have 2 children. You're going to be more generous to your children. You're going to be more generous to your partner. You're going to be investing your money in a wise way. It may grow slowly, but you're going to learn how to compound this. And I'm seeing you're getting a lot of creative ideas here. You just can't wait to tell someone. But I do see that you will keep it to yourself for a good while because you're focusing on your family more than anything right now and generating more income for them. And that's going to be going great. I'm seeing a lot of things have been growing so far. You just need to stay away from these horrible people. All right, pile 4. Check out pile 2 if you would like to as well. That may resonate for you, okay? Like the video if you liked it. I'll see you guys on the next one, okay, guys? Love ya. ace@chalices.net, pickapile.com. Wait, before you go, though, what is one more thing my pile 4 needs to know? 5 of Cups. There's no time to be sad anymore. There's no time to regret anymore. You already regret those connections. I'm seeing you outgrow that. And I am seeing you start to harvest what you wanted. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.